run through some assessments that I think you can always do on your own just to see where you are with your range of motion. So Lanisa is going to help me today. Nisha the Pro Vision here. Hello. So with this first assessment, it's a neck flexion and extension. So flexion is just basically bringing your chin down, looking down at the floor, feeling that stretch in the back of your neck. And neck extension is bringing that head up, looking up towards the sky, stretching that chin, feeling that stretch in both areas of your neck. So we're going to start with that one first and have you go into neck flexion. Good, you feel that stretch?
Yes.
And then we're going to go up into extension. Good, and basically what I'm looking for is, you can go back to your center. Basically what I'm looking for with that is how far she's able to go into that range of motion. And the next one is shoulder extension and shoulder flexion. So shoulder flexion is bringing those arms up as far as you can where you don't feel any pain. And then shoulder extension is bringing those arms back down. And then you also have shoulder hyperflexion where you can bring those hands behind your hip and feel that stretch. That's a good one to do also. So we'll start with shoulder flexion. Good, and going down into shoulder extension. Nice. And if you want to go into hyperflexion to feel that, and that's a good one for your rear delts. And relax. Good. So again, she's got great flexibility in those two assessments so far. So I don't really see, other than maintaining what she's doing to have that flexibility, I don't have to give her too much guidance in that area. So great job, by the way, on being so flexible. And our next one is our back extension and back flexion. So back flexion is basically bending at the hip like a bridge and seeing how far you can maintain that posture, core tight, and going into that flexion. And then you have back extension where you're leaning back, again maintaining that posture and seeing how far you can go in that extension. So we'll start with back flexion. Nice, great posture, and you can see that line coming back up into back extension. Good, and coming back. And with that assessment, I see that she has a little difficulty going into back extension. So coming up with a little formula of stretches and exercises where she can progress in that area. So maybe, doing more straight leg deadlifts to increase the flexibility in her hamstrings and giving her more support when she goes into flexion, and then going into extension will increase range of motion. So, and last but not least, our knee extension and flexion. We're going to stand on one leg and go into knee flexion, which is bending, bringing that heel up to your glute, and then going into knee extension, extending that leg. So knee flexion, good, and knee extension. Nice. Can we try it with the other leg? Knee flexion, good, and knee extension. Good. And the only reason why I tried both legs is so that you see there's no difference in either leg. All right, it's good to know that. So you don't have any imbalances or corrections you may have to do with a single leg. So with that, I have to say you have excellent flexibility and range of motion.
Thank you.
In those assessments, and like with the back extension, I would work on that, and we will.
Yes.
And again, thank you for your cooperation and being a part of this. I appreciate you.